Hello, my country people them. Sorry, say I did join una a bit later than planned. Now because I will get some technical difficulties then. And I sure say una fit feel the technical difficulties then. If una dey hear me, una leave am for comment section. Thank una plenty, my country people them. If una dey hear me, una leave am for comment section. Okay, we'll get a few people the day on. Okay. I don't see una comments then. Thank una plenty. Right, una give me a few minutes, literally 2 minutes, not many. Because some people the day they never yet understand how to follow our Facebook pages them. So I want to send them the invitation. So una know the usual, una share as una join. So as una know, today na the 22nd of March 2024. I want to bring una our Black Legism news and analysis. So share as you join. Now contribute WhatsApp that and Telegram. For any person we want to know, +44 749 519 8739. So that's it, my country for them. Una share them as una join them today. Now the 22nd of March 2024. I will bring una news. I will bring una analysis and updates about our Black Legism. Now just bear with me. Literally in a couple of minutes, we will start. So we'll play our Kumkum anthem and then Cameroonians.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
So today, na number 22 day for March 2024, as una join, una share. So I no go delay too much. I go bring for una the news, what way they happen, and then we'll go do some small analysis, and then we'll go call them a day. Hopefully, this live broadcast will go past 1 hour, but if you need for past 1 hour, then so be it. I want to start by first apologizing because I'll be advertising. I will come live for 6 p.m. Cameroon time, but I come live about 5 minutes later because I'll be getting some small technical difficulties. So when I listen, and then we go mash fire. Now news, this way it come out from Bamenda. When I listen.
Una see for my back na video that for Kemis Junction, the image that come where ADF then go plan bomb for the middle of Kemis Junction. This one, no be for Monday goes town, no be for Wednesday, for Thursday, in the middle of pedestrian area, around 100 meters for Cameroon military, their checkpoint. Then carry that attack, then put her for road, for duty, for fighting our people. I want to make our people they know something, because eventually down the line, the ADF will be tagged a terrorist group because they use terror. That one to terrorize our population. No before use terror against our own people. Few hours after they put that bomb for road with high explosive, with Ngwatang them inside, we for cause maximum casualties for our civilian them, no before La Republic. Few after them, the ADF Ntanka then go broke inside credit union for T Junction, carry money go shoot wash night for a waste. The soldier they don't give you the tip, we don't send people they meet and go for the. We not go enter broke bank. So all this activity them, where the ADF they do them, now for intimidate people them for come back and collect money, it not get nothing to do with our struggle. People where they take advantage for this struggle, for begin do extortion for our civilian, then where they not get no political objective for behind. All this criminality we need to see for which we be. When I see which way I have actually do them, when I see which way the ADF they do them, make any man ask him say, they do work now for who he favor. Bamenda market it just be burnt not long ago. Business people they still try to recuperate, for recover from the losses for the burning of that market. The Rango block Batibo road. If there are abandoned that small Batibo for them, it never correct. Insecurity for town. All chat group them for town they give warning for people that meet and no work for night. With the struggle right now for start becoming organized anti-gang them for inside Bamenda. When I go plan bomb for the middle of the road. I go continue for the highlight this problem will get and when an internal challenge. You use force for intimidate our own people, not be convincing people. This is using terror.
Terror.
And anybody where you follow our church, any person where you listen for you know if you claim, say you don't know the conduct of this man. This has nothing to do with our people. This is just people who are psychopaths trying to take advantage of this struggle. They don't keep people for inside EY, keep people from Bonji. Our own people then. Innocent civilian, the way they don't get nothing to do with the fight. They never kill no La Republic. They are criminal gangs who are taking advantage of the struggle of our people, and they should be known as such. We must make this distinction to the international community and to our own people, so that people who are there after money, everything they do is after money. You can see it's clear. It has nothing to do with our struggle. The people who have been killed in Bonji, a bike man coming to buy Mbo, a farmer, a carpenter, they go to Gozang, Hans and Cletus, common people. They are killing only our own people. They are helping La Republic. They are doing what La Republic wants.
Thank you, plenty my country people then. So when I don't hear na Capo Daniel Daki don't talk him with the own mouth, no na me I talk him. It explain for una how the Ambazonia terrorists, Ayabachoi ADF gang, they plant primitive explosives them in the middle of the town for city chemist roundabout inside Bamenda, where it get projectiles inside for target the ordinary Anglophone civilian. And instead of don't go on for talk about how they've been a terrorist, extremists, and that one a criminal activity. Now they go broke open banks and credit unions and all those things there. No make them think say they so capable they will be better than them, or because when we so-called mad dog Fonte Lucas, if they break open credit unions them for that same Bamenda will be the work under ADF. Capo they be still being a member of that gang. So now just say they don't chakra because like I don't tell you now, amber terrorists, they don't get friends and they don't get secret. So sooner or later, the snake it go bite snake because that is the nature of this shit no wireless bumbling international idiots. Now so they did. So no things today. So because the couple they talk and me they play a video, it means they be better than the rest of the gang. They are all criminals and terrorists. Now going back to the person maybe asked me a question a few days ago, say, countryman, give me your opinion about, say, if they give a referendum today, what do you think, say, Anglophone population it go vote? Listen to what we couple then come up for talk. He explained and say, what to be the victims of ambassador terrorists, the atrocities, ADF inside Batibo. They kill a carpenter, they kill a bike man, where they go for go buy book, they kill farmer. Those are the victims of ambassador terrorism. Couple then explain for now. Because this bomb attack it happened yesterday, the 21st of March, 2024. No, mean some long distance thing. No, yesterday inside Bamenda for City Chemist runabout. When I know who it became today for can rescue the civilian population. Now the Cameroon military, they bring a bomb disposal unit. They cordon off the area. It stop pedestrians and civilians from accessing that area for preserve them and protect them from ambassador terrorists, their bombs. And then it successfully, safely detonate the device. And then it reopen that road. And then people, they start using them. They make videos and all of those things, and news is spread throughout the town. Who you think, say, in the minds of that same population, they know, say, who be their enemy and who be their friend? Answer that for yourself. Inside this talk, we couple the come off for talk. He also mentioned about the Bamenda main market where be born just February where it passed. So it don't be now about a month and a half since the Bamenda main market be born. There is a lot of suffering, destitution, poverty in the Anglophone zone today, where Anglophones they pride themselves in making their own territory ungovernable. They pride themselves. People they actually go post publicly for Facebook, they celebrate, say they don't make their territory ungovernable and they don't do economic sabotage in their own zone. No mean that say they sabotage another person. They sabotage the economy or the economic activity of their own people. So talking about the Bamenda main market where it be born, now I get a report for give now breaking news will come up from Bamenda today, the 22nd of March 2024. When I listen. So una fit see na the videos and that and na the pictures and that where this one now na the construction work for the new Bamenda main market. The message where I get them and the information I say they don't give the contract. So they don't give the contract to this company, they call it say Edge Construction Company, a contract worth about 6 billion francs for construct the new Bamenda main market. And the work it don't already start today. Today, as I talk, now the work that way it don't already start. First of all, of course, they get for first do the groundwork for demolish some other structures, then carry away all the debris, all the rubbish, and then clear the space, and then they go start lay the foundation, the design, the new how the Bamenda main market, the new market, it will look like. So now latest developmental projects in that, and on the screen now, now you see now in the mayor of Bamenda City Council. So now the developmental projects in that way, Cameroon government, it will bring them inside Bamenda as I speak. I don't already come up for tell you about the detonation of the ambassador terrorist primitive bomb. So they are constructing their new market. When they be burn the market, when I be see any amber terrorists where they talk say they get multiple presidents and multiple governments, when I be see any of them, it come to the rescue of the population of Bamenda. No, I actually hear some of the idiots there. They go shit on for their Alphabet TV for Facebook, not be TV or Facebook page. They talk about how waiting where the Bamenda city mayor be supposed to do or waiting not supposed to do. And I just laugh at them. Now people in this way they talk say they get their own country. And in the same light, they give legitimacy to the Cameroon state institutions the way they on the ground. They claim say they so what do they say? Say they control their territory, right? That's what they say. No, me I talk am. Now them they talk am. Say they control their territory, and at the same time they give the Cameroon government legitimacy. They talk saying that Cameroon government, the city council, it get the legitimacy and the powers and the budgets and the access to the territory for build shops, for give compensations, and for do all of these things. So what to be the function of our own ambassador terrorist governments, multiple governments? Anyways, make I not digress too far. Before I want go too far, I want for play for una this next video where it come out na Sako it come, it go talk next. Una listen.
I don't care group and the spoilers within the house slaves who are the parasites in Yaoundé, and some who I don't know if they know what is going on because they are lost. These three categories of people are taking advantage of this situation and they are enjoying themselves. You, I don't care. You, the selfish ones, born Amazonians. You are taking your money, buying your houses, buying lands. You are friends with all the chiefs and all the deals, buying every strategic property that's available. You save your money. You are very meticulous. You are going about buying property since 2017. You are buying and hoarding and buying and hoarding, but you don't have any dime to support the struggle. You insult us in return. For now, I will tell you congratulations. Then there is this category that will call us Dawonati. Sako is this, Sako is that. Yes. But for you, I have a house in Douala. I'm married in Yaoundé. I have some business in Yaoundé. I've just opened a farm in Bafoussam. How can I stand for the freedom of Amazonia? That's it. Selfish. For you, I want to tell you congratulations. You have given no dime to this struggle. Not dime. No one dime. As a matter of fact, you say we are fools. We are fools. We are. You call us all. You call yourself black leg or whatever. You make yourself the wise one. Then we and all those who are laying their lives down, dying for the cause, we are fools. For now, I will also tell you people, congratulations. Where are you, spoilers? You followed them. Today you are nowhere to be found. You have abandoned the struggle. When did you give your one dime to promote the struggle against them? When did you do something significant that moved the struggle forward? You have gone redundant. You have completely retired from the struggle. The only thing you have to show now for your support for the cause is what you did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. If everybody could retire and only have for testimony what they did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when will Amazonia be free? So, do you think that when we finally get to Goya, you who started and ended halfway, you'll be remembered? You who started and surrendered to the enemy, even in the army, you think you'll be remembered? You went to war, you fought, you got midway, you decided to surrender to the enemy. You think you'll be honored at the end? You think the people will honor you for surrendering? No. In this government, we have been working together. Your dollar used to be there. Your dollar. Since you decided to spoil this thing and go into an unannounced retirement, how much have you done for the struggle? Now we can see that all your actions were an excuse to retire, not an excuse to do more for the struggle. You are gone. Even your Facebook pages, you have changed them. Some of you have Facebook accounts, you have closed them. Some of you have quit all the fora, all the forums. You have quit them. Some of you don't even have one single posting on your Facebook. Some of you have reinvented yourself. You now travel back to Cameroon and come back. You have now mended your relationships with La Republique. You are now able to sneak into Cameroon and back. Now, I want to tell you congratulations, because we are going to pass a land reform law or land reformation law in Amazonia, in the Federal Republic of the Southern Cameroon's Amazonia. That will be our first act in Boya. Those of you who are buying lands from 2017 when this war started, you keep on buying lands and selling lands, working with deals and chiefs and distributing land. So you mean that we are fighting, and all those who have laid down their lives on fighting, paying with their lives, we are fighting for naught now, because by the time the war ends, you have taken over everything. Then we now will become slaves. After we have fought, we will be your slave because you will own everything. It's not going to happen. I want everybody to just know, you, Mr. Story Building owner, Mr. Land owner, it's not going to happen. We, the land reform law, we are going to repossess all those lands, lands and all those who are story buildings and so on. I'm sorry for you. You and your generations and those who are your posterity, they will not enjoy those lands. They will not. Anything you bought in the heat of this struggle, when you are not even supporting the struggle,
okay,
not a record that you are giving. Then you were taking time, taking your money, buying stuff, trying to possess everything so that our blood will pay for your freedom. You will not enjoy it. We will make sure you don't enjoy it. We will repossess those lands and those properties. You cannot escape it. You do all this, you don't support the struggle. You find a way to retire silently and redundant. You find a way, go back to La Republique, go to Ambazonia, you are doing your investment. You think we are fools? No. And they don't joke with sellouts. They don't joke with those who meant nothing in the fight for their lives. Those who contributed zero. Those who laughed at them and thought they were stupid. They cannot forget. They cannot forget their stupidity. They cannot forgive that. They cannot forget that. And that is my promise.
Okay, thank you na plenty my country people them. Thank you na plenty my country people them. I hope so una fit hear me. So Nasako e comment that he don't talk and when I don't hear. It talks about it. They go repossess all the properties then for any person we don't buy land, build hotels or build mini cities or build any investments and infrastructure inside the Anglophone zone. Okay. Now make I explain something for now. Remember, I been talk about the person where he ask me about say if they give the Anglophones them a referendum today for choose. Which direction you think say they go vote? Now make I ask you a question. Think about the successful people then, where they don't invest in the Anglophone zone since 2016. They don't buy land, they don't build hotels. Maybe they never even buy land. Maybe not their grandpapa land. Now their land where they inherit them, they decide for developer. They build municipality for they build hotels or they build a house or they invest inside the Anglophone zone where it could generate revenue and it could improve the economic activity in the Anglophone zone. These amber sheet no white last that they talk today, so in the future they go can't repossess all that property. My property, my land, my house, or my mansion, or my hotel, or my municipality where I work hard. I spend maybe 100 million francs. I build them. Some shit no wipe last way. Ain't no person even get close for where I'm for America. And it talks say you can't see them. Now put yourself in the shoes of that person where if it afford 100 million francs for build municipality or for build hotel for 200 million francs. Now the question we get to ask yourself now say, after listening to this message, you think that person, the successful businessman, the person who don't invest building properties in the Anglophone zone, does he want Ambazonia to ever be a reality? Answer the question for yourself. So you see how at the tell when I say these people are monumentally stupid. They make enemies all the time and they no get no friends. They talk and for they say the people the way they crush them, they talk say that one thing. Now because the tide it don't turn, the Anglophone population they understand as days go by, as we desensitize them, we put sense for their head all the time, they learn and they turn their backs against that nonsense. They even quote the ones where they used to contribute, but they don't what am I trying to say? Those who used to contribute, but they do not contribute anymore. People are like Yannick Sikot. Yannick Sikot being a person where they move money, thousands of dollars then. They give this shit no wife last fake pastor called Sako Ekome. Say that they do fundraising. They take and they pay bills. They take and afford now for wear shoes and for wear fine clothes. See the picture there on the screen. Man show when I get when I look and fine. Now Sako Ekome that to the left before my trip to Boya. And now Sako Ekome that to the right after my trip to Boya. So you see, now business. Anyways, as I be talk, it talk about the ones the way they don't go repair their relationship with Cameroon government and if they enter Cameroon, come out them as they wish, they invest back in Cameroon, whether not for Francophone zone or the Anglophone zone. So it talk directly about people like Yannick Sikot. So it is threaten those people, them threaten their investments, them say in the future they go can't seize them. So it did directly they tell these people them say you should not support Ambazonia terrorism because they be desperate. It talks to people the way they will support Ambazonia, where they even get Facebook accounts and all of those things them. But because of our fantastic black legism where we don't do them, we don't target them, sunshine them for the way now they fear. And they say they don't realize Ambazonia terrorism no go ever yield any fruits. So they don't go meticulously delete all their social media presence, delete anything where they don't ever post them about Amber, and then exit themselves from the Ambazonia nonsense. No, not only Capo Daniel, this one, Tapang Ivo, Eric Tato, Mark Barretta. No, not only those ones that don't exit, because those ones the way we will know them. Okay, a bunch of them, thousands. I talk say thousands of these people the way they were used to support Ambazonia, they don't exit, they don't surrender. Some of them do, and the majority of them do them just silently. They just nyati for background, go delete their Facebook pages, them delete all the nonsense where they be posting about Ambazonia, and then just shut on them silently. No, and even at the one that like Nick Santos, Come and Congo, and the other ones the way they don't surrender and they be public. The majority of them they surrender and nyati, and then some of them now they don't try to beg for make good relationship with Cameroon, for calm them back for Cameroon now so that they no go face no consequences. Then now wait that way, comedy talking for that audio, may not understand. So now another point we get to think about and say, imagine say you be being an Anglophone person where you get a budget right now, 100 million francs or 200 million francs, and you want to invest them inside the Anglophone zone. You want to build a municipality for your grandpapa, a land where be die live and for you, or you want to build a hotel or do some developmental project in the Anglophone zone. And then you hear this message where Sako comedy talk and be threatened, say they so in the future, potential future, apparently, if they ever get their wet dream of so-called Ambazonia, they go can't seize your property. Would that be an incentive for you to invest those hundreds of millions of francs in the Anglophone zone? Of course, the answer is no. Even me, while they talk, I don't show on my own land where I buy. I make live broadcasts. I show on where I did for my land inside Francophone zone, where they clear farm. I don't buy property in the Francophone zone since this Anglophone madness is that me, not just another person. Imagine if me have been an average, man say I spend 2 or 3 million francs to buy land property inside the Francophone zone, inside the Francophone zone in the past few years and where Ambazonia terrorism start. Then imagine the hundreds of thousands or millions of Anglophone diaspora where they want to invest inside Cameroon. And the majority of them, they like me, where they go invest that money now inside the Francophone zone. They go buy land now inside the Francophone zone. Where there is demand or where there is shortage of supply and the demand is high, the prices will automatically go up. That's the law of economics, okay? Demand and supply law. So now land in the Francophone zone, it don't go up because of Anglophones. Anglophones, they rush to Francophone zone to go buy land. Why will land in the Anglophone zone, it don't drop down to the lowest where it don't ever be. People, they beg for sell land. Imagine they can't kidnap your mommy, they ask for 10 million because Amber, they know how to call plenty big money. And you need to sell that land in a rush for rescue some person in life. Maybe now your power, they don't kidnap him, or some other relative where they don't kidnap him, you need to sell land, for go give Amber shit, no white blast, they take and go buy property for Nigeria, or take and go buy the same property inside the Francophone zone, or they take and go smoke drugs. Waste them, just waste your investment. Okay? Now waste that way they do. Take example, a fang, somewhere they kumkumize a fang big number. We know how much money they carry on from me camp, cash, all that so-called liberation tax where they carry on for backs. Then let alone the mobile phone, them SIM card, the way they take away mobile money. And therefore, the Cameroon government get the powers to go tell MTN for empty those bank accounts. Then when I know how much they collect them, all that money they go for, you think they go back for Anglophone man? Wrong. It go back for individual, them gendarmes, military, or maybe Cameroon government. I don't know, but I can guarantee you, say gendarme, the military, they chop that money today. So who's dull? Who foolish? When I see now when they call, we say Anglophones and with the vex. So now, instead of go invest the hundreds of millions of francs inside the Anglophone zone, we don't take and now go invest them now for the Francophone zone. So if they threaten you, say, make you no build or invest in the Anglophone zone because they go seize them, go buy your land for Douala, Yaoundé, Konsamba, Edea, or any place inside the Francophone zone. Build your house today. Now, some of we will be stupid, we think today, so we want to build for our community, for develop our own villages and communities there. So that, for example, you want to build a house will be worth about 50 to 60 million. You talk to me, I go build an from my village, so that I mean my village to get fine house. Time where Ambazonia terrorism start, what is the first thing that they do? They threaten, they use that house as leverage for threatening you, say they go can't burn them. May you pay X amount of million, 10 million, 50 million. No, no, so they talk. So now it becomes a disadvantage for you for invest inside your own community. Yes. So that's why. So my advice, I don't really tell una Anglophones the wicked. I know not even me one at the talk. If una bear with me, I go upload the video where even the ambush no white blast terrorists them now then they talk how Anglophones the wicked. Why people the wicked, Wicked to the wicked. So that is the state of affairs with the Anglophones. I want for must play that video for now. Where okay. Now bear with me. Now the video will load in a few seconds. Yep. Now in that. Okay.
Assure Ambazonian is that our people are wicked to ourselves. They are wicked to ourselves. Sometimes is it out of ignorance, nobody cannot know.
When I hear now Capo Daneda talk, no be me. Now Ambazonia should know why blast terrorists. So we agree fundamentally say our people are wicked. Time when me I be start talk this thing for 2019 or so. People they say country man, you know if you talk so, you dey generalize. Man tell you something. It pains me for come to this conclusion and this realization. Say our people are wicked. It hurts for me for utter those words, for talk about Anglophiles and all of those things. It hurts, but that is what is needed for activate our people, their consciousness, for make them they think, for make them they act in the right way, for stop the wickedness. Sometimes the day we get for a wholesome person, shake them, so shake the sense into ye and shake the stupidity out of ye. You get to make it accept reality, make it understand what's really go on. So our people are wicked. Our people are wicked. Wicked to the level where we're wicked for ourselves.
But one thing I can assure Ambazonian is that our people are wicked to ourselves. They are wicked to ourselves. Sometimes is it out of ignorance, nobody cannot know.
So there you go. No mean only me one at the talk am now. So if me I talk something, the Amber terrorists they agree on exactly the same thing, you can take that to the bank. Okay? So my country people them. So now the state of ambassador terrorism that now I want for because we still get other videos and what I want for plan for una and I go answer some of our questions. If you get any question, put them in the comment section. Before I go answer some of our questions or for go continue with the live broadcast, I want to appreciate all una way when I don't already join. Okay, when I share as una join. Okay, we'll get Boris Jones Tembago. It says Sheshek no day. And then we also get Shenzhen Musa. It said we can hear you loud and clear, my countryman. Thank you so much. We get Burning Spear. It's a day on time today. Maybe they usually come late. Okay. Enui Menya. It said we can hear you loud and clear. Right on. Thank you. Ekona Pekin. It said Igwe, we are live. Thank you. And then we'll get Ngong Larry. It's watching live in Bamenda. Thank you. We'll get Kona Pekin again. It's a not in sweet me past Kumkum distribution. Yes. We also get fantastic Kumkum distribution. We happen for a condo TT the past few days. They don't kill at least 7 Ambazuna should know why blast terrorists just for Indian and Meme for that side. So that 21 battalion will be based in the condo TT. They carry out that action. So they don't kumkumize them, General Lion camp and some other should know why blast them. So now the news that I think when I plenty way when I don't join live and when I share or when I just watch, you know, must even be a black leg for join we and for understand which way would they do here. If you even been an ambassy no why blast and then you there for here you watch and you learn sense. You need for learn sense. When I say I'm at the play Capo Daniel, Eric Tato, Mark Barretta, their videos all the time. How do I get the videos? Because I watch them. Because I get for expand my knowledge. That's why I watch them. Okay. So you ambashi no why blast. You can't watch we to expand your knowledge, understand which way we also think. So also get other people then. It's a day live. Ibro Naira will get Ekema John. It's a watching live from Maryland with Tato and supervising Dimples. Emma Bote say mash fire. And then we'll get Tito Tebo. He say Ayabacho is the devil himself, Lucifer, champion, chai. Yep. Now them that. Now the liberators them that. So Villeneuve, share Villeneuve. I wonder who's how we come out that definitely in South Pekin. It's a match fire. And then a Pierre Simon, they say when a match fire too. Nchofa Louis, he said 21 gun salute. Emmanuel Zen, you day here. Emmanuel Zen, you thinks I don't know your other fake account. I know saying that you be the other guy. I know we call the name, but you know what I know. Joseph Ebote Atango. It's a match for Igwe Amber Fools. Now bad luck for English speaking Cameroonians them. It's a dinner from Bamenda or the English speakers from Bamenda and Boya. Thank you. And then we'll get a corner picking. Say Amber terrorists, they cannot accept referendum because all Anglophones will vote against them. And thank you for bringing about that point again about referendum. Again, make another point. So, Sako Ekome, ma una bear with me, ma put that video on the screen. Okay, now the video that Sako Ekome, it talk for this video how it go steals people their properties. Them now another question where I want to make you understand and say, or another thing, another point. Imagine say these people the way they don't invest hundreds of millions of francs for build municipalis, hotels, resorts, and other land properties the way they don't acquire them inside the Anglophone zone, and then God forbid in someone's wildest imagination and alternative universe, say Ayabacho them, Sako Ikome them, they become president or whatever inside Bazoda, and then they decide to do the so-called seizing of people's property. Or Ma just talk say even before that nonsense, Ma talk say now they say they want go for referendum for see which way Anglophones they could decide. You think so that man where he don't build a hotel municipalities them for hundreds of millions of francs, he no go donate like 10 million when are only like 5 or 10% of the investment in the Anglophone zone. He no go donate them for we the black legs and for protected property. He go donate them. So this ones them now future black legs the way they go fund the black leg action on the ground. Because I assume we are just delving into the wildest extremes of our imagination, okay? Assume say we get referendum where no go ever happen. So person like me, Okanasri Clovis, and all the ex-combatants that will go there on the ground for campaign for one and indivisible Cameroon. Yes, yes. Ambashi no white black they no go enter because if they enter will kill them. I know talk poor water for mob. I know say kunkumas. I say we'll kill them, pin their head on the sticks in public, and case go nowhere. Yes, unknown gunmen they go day. So now what did that go happen? They go make noise now for Facebook. Whereas these people the way they don't invest all this money, they build hotels and all of those things. Then they go contribute 10 million, put them for dance so bam for sponsor our campaigns them. For make Anglophone people they vote for remain one and indivisible. Because now they're going to protect their own personal interest. Yes, that hotel where you don't build them, the municipality where you don't build them, the investments where you don't make them in the Anglophone zone, so shit, no white blasted for Maryland. We no even afford the mobile phone where they use them for record that audio. Now different man buy them gee. Enough even afford the shoes the way wear them for a food. Now different person buy them gee, but they threaten your investments them hundreds of millions. And you think say they could just don't quiet. Now lie. So these people will fight back. And in so doing, they don't get choice. They go must gravitate towards we will there on the ground for campaign for one and indivisible Cameroon. Whereas you get the whole Cameroon government as an entity too for campaign for one Cameroon. Nigeria there for that side go campaign for one Cameroon because what will happen for Cameroon, it will get direct consequence of what will happen with their own secessionists for Biafra Day. I still come. I go even play some video where come from Biafra, their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, as part of this live presentation for Una today, my contributor. So, Usa Abide. The next comment is a well done. I have also shared. Thanks. This one is coming from Ansel Nebatewa. Okay. So, Mark, go up a little bit. Where did I end? Where was I? Sorry, I don't know Usa where I end, but I will just continue. The column backward talk says I could be still there. Aretha Makia, Obenson Makia talks to this Anglo fools. I know it pains me for Tokam. It pains, it hurts. But the reality speaks for itself. The evidence there for day. Evidence there for day. It there like some person talks if he fly. And then you take it, go on top tall building, throw away. It fall flat for your face, chakra in nose, all thing then die. You could still talk if he fly. No, because the evidence shows it could not fly. Even when we be need for fly for saving life, it no be fit fly. Okay. So Nchufa Luis again will get We'll get Essien Akpaku. I hope I pronounced that like a grammar. Maybe call her. They say the only force to reckon with. 7 talks Ambana bad luck. And then in Chufua, Louis said they watch live from Bui Division. And then we'll get some person with the message winner for YouTube. Thank you so much for messaging from YouTube as well. Abbas Nessa. It talks there, you are a very great man, my countryman. God bless you for all you're doing or what you've been doing since 2018. And thank you too. We'll move on. We'll get Gwendolyn. It says Sheshigno Day. When I remember, say for 2018, a lot of we will not be fit can make these comments. They will be the fear Amber. For 2024, now we the rush Amber. When was the last time when I hear say some black leg be there for WhatsApp or for Facebook where the fear Amber? Say they go take a picture, go post them for Facebook. So what? Who cares? The first reach how many today? Coming to that point about how many Amber the first day today. Before I continue for real comments them, make I put this one on the stage, on the screen for una for Siam. Okay? Una fi Siam no? Una look and fine. Now make I give una homework. For all man will never comment. No fear, leave your comment in the comment section. I may read it, I may not read it, depending on how or when or time, how time it permits me. Okay? Una look at the pictures the way they're on the screens for una. Okay? There are about 10 or 11 of them, or how many they're on the screen? The 11 of them. Okay? I believe so una feel recognize all of them. This one are just a snapshot, not just a few of the Ambazonia shit, no white blast terrorism, the noise makers, them where we don't silence them. Now the homework where they give you now say in the comment section, write down the name of the biggest noise maker. Just talk say noise maker stop or noise maker dot and then write your name. The biggest noise maker way Amber noise or just say Amber noise maker. 3 words, Amber space noise maker space and then the name of the noise maker. In your own opinion, who will be the biggest Amber terrorist shit no web blast noise maker? For you, where don't make noise, where we don't kill them, or today, it know they still make noise. Some of them, they will never kill them yet, but they need to still make noise. Who's our way there for them to make noise? So just looking at the ones where they did on the screen today, the question you get to ask them now, say, where them they? Where them they would jam them, take their AK, knock out for head with firewood, drag the dead body, try for Bisek Junction, or try for Guzang Market Square, or try for City Chemist Runabout. They smell the whole place today. Where them they would jam them, would take their dead body, would try for Public Square, they smell the place, would knock out for head with firewood. Where them they? From a fang small number, smelly carcass, to Ayeke, dead body for Bisek Junction, to Chacha, compromised by Amber versus Amber, to Ivomba, die body in public. 10 Kobo, now Amber versus Amber, they kill and triumph. Transporter, die body, he end up for Boyamunya Day. Oliver Lekiaka, firewood for head, 33 export. Die body, where don't the smell, triumph for Bisek Junction for Kumba. No pity, Kumkumai, she no white blast noise maker. Where them day? Who's are you day? You don't make all that noise today. They never even type RIP for your name for Facebook. Shame to do them. RK will wipe them like Grombib, will hunt them like Grombib, kill them, throw them. Bitter cola, everything say don't mask his face, would unmask his face, throw away his carcass. Now for Bisek Junction for Kumba. Mad Dog Fonte Lucas, if you make all that noise, who's I there today? Will kill them, will display the dead body for City Chemist Runabout inside Bamenda. Now who's I where them day that? Where them day? Will kill them, throw away their dead body in public. Noise makers, they not even make noise anymore, right? Okay, thank you for playing to my contributor. We'll continue with our broadcast and the next phase of our broadcast. I will can read the rest of our comments later. I want for March Fire so that make will not take too long for this live broadcast, my contributor. So on the screen for una now, una go see Dr. Manu Lekunze, where he been a lecturer in international relations. In studies, he study security and the state or security of states in the continual changing. I said the screen a bit too small. I know you see I'm fine. He specialized in studying security of states in the continually changing domestic, regional, and international environments at the University of Aberdeen. For una wey una no know, Aberdeen na a city in Scotland, and Scotland na one of the kingdoms in the United Kingdom, basically Britain. So you get England, Scotland, now the two kingdoms in that. Then you get Northern Ireland, and then you get Wales, make up the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland, basically. So it there for UK here, who's our me are there too, are there for London, when for England, it there for Aberdeen in Scotland. So it write this report will be published on the 17th of March 2024, when 5 days ago. It talks the Anglophone separatist quest for independence has failed. Now, what did that we conclude? It say the conflict has stalled. For when I don't know stall, it means say like it don't stop. Enough work can go forward, enough work can go behind. It don't stay for one place. It said the conflict has stalled because the rebels lack the numbers, money, and cohesion to move beyond an insurgency. This makes a rebel victory impossible. Some people they go talk say, Amber, they go call you black leg. They go call you black leg. Yes, it said the Amber terrorists, their victory be impossible. That is another way of saying Ambassador terrorists, their quest for independence has failed because it don't stall. If na moto, enough you go for before, enough you go for back, it just remain for one place. It they look for, they look left, look right, look up, look down. But who's our way there for waka? No way. So it don't turn now for the kill their own citizens. Them like how Capo and it come up for tell now how they plant bombs within the Anglophone population, like the one will be happened on the 11th of February 2024, where they killed that school girl from Campbell. Amber killing Anglophone civilians. Then the nonsense has failed. So the second paragraph, it talks, in my view, the rebels cannot turn the conflict into a larger war. This means that the insurgency will remain stalled until the Cameroon government is willing to decide the issue. So the ball is in the court of Yaoundé. Okay, Yaoundé has the knife and the yam. Whatever Yaoundé chooses to do now, they can do it because Ambassador should know why that's not get no impact. They don't get no way for influence anything. So it will remain stalled until the Cameroon government chooses or decides, or they be willing or they be able to decide the issue. So when I also get for remember, say this man, Dr. Manu Lekunze, now a university lecturer in a big university in the United Kingdom, where he read a policy paper based on a neutral, unbiased assessment where he make him. He know to support no one side. He know to support Cameroon government. He know to support the Amber terrorism. He be very neutral. And he try for use na academic research. No be not just emotion or feeling. He use na an academic. It come from the academic side of things. It look at the thing from person where it don't study the conflict, it don't study the activities the way they happen on the ground, and it don't make an informed assessment of which way they happen and come to the conclusion say the rebels cannot achieve their objective of changing the form of the Cameroonian state or gaining independence. That is just another word of saying that the separatist quest for independence has failed. So we'll go now for page 2. Okay, it continue for talk say a larger form of war which would make a rebel victory possible requires a cause that unites a population large enough to form a military with tens of thousands of combatants. I see in Ngongdo Kapoja the man he report the other day. It talks say Ambazonia be need for get at least 10,000 Amber boys in order for make an impact. No, the man no talk say 10,000. It's a tens of thousands. I don't know if I get the point. It means say you need to get at the very least over 10,000, not just 10,000. Over 10,000. You're looking at about 20,000, 30,000 to make an impact. Okay, but today, as I speak, the number of amber terrorists where they did for Bush, it no reach 2,000. Well, that 2,000 now, if I overestimate them for them, if I was so generous, I think talk to me maybe 2,000. It no reach, but this money, academic, professional, unbiased, neutral assessment, I say the amber terrorists, okay, a need for one, unite the population to form a military that has at least tens of thousands of combatants. First of all, we know very well say even within the amber terrorists themselves, they be divided. Now, why that will get IG1, IG2, IG3, IG7, IG88? You get the one for Marianta, Sako Ekome. You get the one for Christopher Anu. You get the one for Kondengi IG. Then you get Ayabachoy own government. Kapo Dane to get government. All man get government. So it's not just uniting. First of all, you get to get one unit where it lead the revolution, right? And then that one unit now it need for unite the whole population behind that one goal in order for get any possibility, because they say in order to make the rebel victory a possibility, for make the victory possible. Now what's that way they get for do them? And even if they do that one, there is still a big chance say they not go succeed. Understand that. And every revolution where don't ever succeed, it be need for gain momentum as they go ahead. But even the amber terrorists, they don't can't tell when I say they don't get momentum. I don't come on for show now. Ma put this one on the screen again. Okay? Ma take that one off. I don't come on for show now. The amber she no wireless terrorists, the way we don't kill them. Who replaced them? We not hear about Red Dragons or Libya anymore. No. We not hear about Ayeke camp will kill them. No. We not hear about Tenkobo. We not hear about Transporter. He camp. We not hear about all these people. Them. No. Because once we wipe them, we wipe them. So the numbers, they reduce their numbers, in order to increase. We're going to understand that dynamic. Any revolution we don't ever succeed, or for any revolution for succeed, it need for the gain momentum. It need for the build on successes. Which means that when I first start by occupying a small territory, by occupying maybe Guzang Batibo, and then after 1 year, when I occupy or take control of the whole Momo, and then maybe after 2 years, when I add Mezam, okay, when I gain more territory. Then after maybe 3-4 years, when I feel say when I don't capture the whole of the Northwest, and when I gain momentum, and when I capture that territory, when I control them, when I go control the economic activity for that territory, where it means say when I not go enforce stupidity like unnecessary lockdowns, blocking of our own roads, planting IEDs in civilian populations, them killing our own population, them thereby making that population for hate una instead. So now the population they gravitate towards the people they will declare and say now una enemies. The Anglophone population now they see the Cameroon government as their liberators. Just like how Tawe they go for Guzan, go kill a fang, the population celebrate. Tawe they kill Ayeke, population celebrate. Tawe they kill Oliver Lekiaka. First of all, now the Bangwa Pekin themselves they go kill Oliver Lekiaka. For tell una what they talk about. So make una understand that dynamic. Any revolution we don't ever succeed, it be need for gain momentum as they go ahead. But the Ambazuna should know why blast nonsense. They lose momentum per day. As days go by, every single day, more and more people. When I don't play for a video today, where this full way is there on the screen right now. Sako a comment, talk for una. How people the way they be used to contribute, they don't contribute anymore. People the way they be used to get Facebook accounts, they post about Ambazonia, they don't delete their Facebook accounts. Them now they try to repair their relationship with Cameroon government, for enter Cameroon, do their activities, them command them. They don't totally abandon the Ambazona nonsense. Their own so-called fighters from Shinarambo, Beltus, Clovis, Nambere, all those ones them, now the ones that they don't drop their guns, they run, they surrender to Cameroon government, they can't join the enemy camp. Nick Santos, Cam and Congo, and the rest, I think name them, the list plenty, Dr. G, Petit Frere, Nick Santos, them, I mean, this one in Sofoncha, they plenty, Yannick Sikot, they don't run, come out, these ones, they come out publicly, not to talk about the thousands them, the Mark Barretta them, the Tapang Ivo them, the, wait till this one, their names them, Kuku da Beans, and all the ones that they don't run, come out from Amber, where they know publicize them, they don't come publicly, can't publish say they so they run. So any revolution or so where it don't ever succeed, it be need for gain momentum, not for the lose momentum as days go by. They don't feel raise money and all of those things. So make I continue. The second paragraph, it talks say the ethnic divisions between the armed and the political groups demonstrate that the independence cause is not strong enough to displace other interests. It's simple. Northwest man versus Southwest man. And even the Anglophone political elites, them CPDM, SDF, and the rest, when the Anglophone people, them, our institutions, them in the Anglophone zone, Cameroon government institutions, them, they still be very strong. And I don't come up for show now how the Bamenda main market is being constructed by the Bamenda City Council when a Cameroon government institution, no be Amber. So the institutions of the Cameroon government within the Anglophone zone is still be very strong. So when they talk say, when I go ever achieve that so-called independence, now how? So for page 3, Dr. Manu Lekunze, it continue for talk say, rebel victory requires consistent funding. He said the insurgency has thus far sourced funding mainly from remittances from Cameroonian diaspora or diaspora separatists and criminal activity in the region. Kidnapping for ransom. That's how their country, their GDP, it be made up. It be made up of for kidnap their own people. Them criminal activity, and then it continue to talk. Say the funding is intermittent. Intermittent means say it comes sometime, then they will call stop. Who's that way there for them for kidnap for raise money again? Who's that way there for them for raise money? Where no day because of Cameroon government, it interrupt time or their own infighting or one thing or the other, it lead to the source of funding, even the criminal activity, it be intermittent. Okay. And then it continues to talk, say corruption among the diaspora groups means that money raised rarely reaches the fighting groups. Criminal activity like the distribution of contraband and drug networks is periodically disrupted. Yes, because Cameroon government disrupt them from time to time. They catch the suppliers, they catch the embassy, no white blast and kill them. It disrupts their supply. So they don't get a consistent, ready, steady flow of resources, be it materials, weapons, guns, bullets, ammunition, clothing, communication, all of those things. They don't have a consistent flow. Whereas looking at all the other rebel groups of, for example, South Sudan, Eritrea, and whatnot, they begin international alliances, then where their flow of material support, communication equipment, and all of those things, then it no be intermittent and it no be disrupted. They get a consistent flow because they control territory. Whereas the embassy, no white blast, no control, no territory. So now for page 4, it continues for talk say, the rebels have not succeeded in establishing reliable logistics. It's the sustained intensity necessary to win a war is impossible without reliable supplies. It's the 3 principal shortcomings means that the war cannot become anything more than a peripheral insurgency. Therefore, it concludes by saying the Cameroonian government can live with a peripheral insurgency. So basically, the Cameroon government as it is right now is comfortable. We can live with it. Is there like some person talks say you get an appendix? Yes. Every human being get an appendix. An appendix is an organ in the human body that is useless. As a matter of fact, every now and again, it causes trouble and it may give you appendicitis. And then you get to go to hospital and do a simple surgery for cut out the appendix, remove it because you don't need it. Human beings don't evolve. Human beings don't evolve over the centuries for no need the appendix. So it's an organ within a part of our body that is not used, it's not useful. Instead, it's a security threat because sooner or later, maybe it could rupture, it could cause a problem, and then you need to go for hospital for carry out small surgery for remove your appendix. Okay, that's what Ambazonia terrorism is. Ambazonia is the appendix of Cameroon. Okay, we can live with it. Yes. So Capodia Newa for capitalize on the fact say this man writes it so the Ambazonia should know why blast they pose a security threat or security risk. Yes. But a security threat to who? A security risk to who? To their own people. That's the answer. Yes, you're a security threat, but what can you actually do? What damage can you do? It's like the appendix. Just a simple surgery, you remove it and you can live with it. Your appendix is a security threat, it's a health risk. Just the fact that you have an appendix is a health risk. It means that one day it might rupture. So a doctor can ask you, say, oh, having the appendix is a health risk. I advise you to remove the appendix, but you can live happily, peacefully until very old age and die in your 90s without ever having to deal with the appendix situation. We can live with it. We are happy and comfortable. We can live with it. Okay. Besides, who wanted to make the Anglophone zone ungovernable? Who wanted to make the Anglophone zone to destroy the economic activity of the Anglophones? It's the Anglophones. So they are just enjoying the benefits of their own or the fruits of their own labor. As long as it not affect the Francophone zone, we can live with it. That's basically the conclusion where Dr. Manu Lekunze come with, and I applaud you for a good work, and I accept with everything we write in that report is 100% factual. And many of these people, they come to this conclusion and this realization because of the information we put them out there. Because there is no way this professor, if he do research, compile a report where he don't come across country people. When I understand how you know about the infighting, how you know about the cultural diversity and all of those things, how you know, say, the money where ambassy no why blast they collect them in the diaspora, and know they reach the ambassy no why blast them on the ground. How you know? Because of the evidence we would present them to the international community every day. And why this report is be important? Why me they talk about them? Now, because of these kind of reports, them way the international community, the Human Rights Watch, the Amnesty International, the International Crisis Group, the United Nations agencies, and all of those things, they can base their judgments and their policies. They can come to certain conclusions based on these kind of reports that are impartial. They are neutral, where they come from people who do it based on professional ethics and scientific research. Okay, people the way they be reputable, people the way they feel call them for talk at the United Nations for discuss their findings about a topic where they don't carry out research on. Because Dr. Manu Lekunze, he currently do a PhD, if I'm not mistaken, but he already been a professor at the University of Aberdeen. So if you call you for can share your expertise in international relations, because he is specialized in studies of security of states in the continually changing domestic, regional, and international environments. Now, which that we specialize in. So he look at the Anglophone crisis and Amazonian terrorism, and at the conclusion this will come with. So any international partner where they want to do business with Cameroon, they go talk, based on that report, Cameroon is fine. I'll invest in Cameroon. Ambash no wildlife are just making noise. Cameroon government has everything under control. And if Cameroon government should ever decide or want to resolve the nonsense, they can, because they have the power to do so. Simple. So that's not just me talking. That's Dr. Manu Lekunze. Thank you for plenty my country people. Then I get more videos and I don't queue them up for plan for una. Now make a take una to Namdi Kanu. We don't already did live for 1 hour and 3 minutes. As una no contribute fit talk. So we'll continue for the talk to enjoy our life to go. So when I listen to this one, Namdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, where it stands for the Indigenous People of Biafra. Now, well, I go play the video and then I go expatiate. I go explain what really happened when I listen.
Who are killing in the name of IPOB?
That they are criminals. They are not. They are criminals. They are not part of this family. We are called a family for a reason. We've come to serve our people, not to enslave them. Anybody conducting any type of activity that contravenes the welfare of our people is a criminal and must be dealt with.
Thank you very much, sir.
Any form of violence or subversion in the name of Biafra is not part of this family. Our family is noble. It's called IPOB. It's all over the world.
So you condemn anything that has to do with killing?
In total, why would I kill violence? People have sacrificed my parents for them. Why would I want to kill any other person after that?
Anybody who's committing crime in the name of IPOB
is a criminal.
So when I don't listen, now the leader, Namdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, the Indigenous People of Biafra, were ABB arrested in Kenya and then extradited to Nigeria for face trial on terrorism and treason. So now remember also, say Namdi Kanu now British citizen. So now a British citizen but now also Nigerian citizen because Nigeria allows dual nationality. Now a British citizen where it be it undergo trial in Nigeria for subversion, terrorism, and treason. So what he talk, it say anyone committing crimes in the name of Biafra is a criminal and should be dealt with accordingly. Now Nnamdi Kanu that way they talk, he don't divorce himself from any person who carry guns in the name of Biafra, if they commit any acts of terror or violence against his own people. It talks it want for serve the people, it want for liberate the people, it no want for cause more harm for instead kill you people them. Now what's that way Nnamdi Kanu they talk? Imagine if the Anglophone people they will get that same ideology. Just imagine. Because I remember vividly when the embassy no white blast terrorists attacked me. All I be want for do now for make I made the understand say now what that way they happen on the ground and for them for stop them. But instead they threaten me. They call me all kind names. They start by saying that no be Amber, say Amber boy need thief, this and that. They started by doing that. When I insist, they threaten me. When I insist, they talk say okay, even if na Amber be dwam, wait till you be dwam for them for can't attack you. They started blaming on me. Okay, in the end, they just go to wait away all the shit no one else they know for do. They threaten me. Say maybe I stop or they go do worse. Say you be lucky. Someone they even tell me say you be lucky. Say they no be kill yourself. You understand? So today you go see the Anglophone population and for make the point make it be clear. When I see this newspaper way there on the screen, now municipal updates, now the newspaper headlines for today that where they say Northwest, Southwest, the IEDs. IED stands for improvised explosive devices. So IEDs, arson. Arson means, for example, when you light fire, burn someone in house, it's called an act of arson. For example, you burn Bamenda Market, burn people their houses, that is arson. So if some person talks say arson attack, it means say an attack by setting places on fire. So they say IEDs, arson, kidnappings, and killings, they will not grant Amber so-called independence. So now the headlines that we don't make them now, even the Anglophone journalists, they get the canas, the cajones, and the courage for write against ambassador terrorism or just do their jobs. It's not even writing against ambassador terrorism. It's just reporting what it is. Okay. Back in the days of 2018, either they were sympathetic to the Amber terrorists or they were afraid of being targeted and attacked by the Amber terrorists. Now, because of we black legs and where we don't stand our ground, and we don't fight hard, and because we don't win the fight, the tide don't change. The tide it don't turn. Now, why that when I say I'm saying no man fear Amber anymore? No, any person if you talk, people they use their real name, real face, go for Facebook now, go comment, blast Amber. That Amber now wait, Amber now wait. I beg una she don't quiet. I beg una stop down that thing. Now wait that way Anglophones that they openly, publicly talk about the Amber she know why blast them these days, and now because of our activism, our blacklegism and advocacy, where we don't achieve that, we don't galvanize population, give them the courage for fight back, and they are fighting back. So that is what Nnamdi Kanu is saying. Any person where they carry guns and commit crimes in the name of Biafra is a criminal and should be dealt with. Now, with that Nnamdi Kanu talk, imagine, even, okay, make a digress more, even the Ayuk Tabeden, okay, imagine the Ayuk Tabe wait there for Kondengi. People they ask me, say, for example, some person tell me, say, Kontima, what do you think about say me the because they talk say dialogue with who? What about if the Cameroon government a move Ayuk Tabe them and then a dialogue with them? I laughed. I just laughed. I said dialogue with Ayuk Tabe to achieve what? That's the first question. Explain for me which way you think say we will achieve them if we talk to Ayuk Tabe to achieve what? That's the first thing. And if to say people them like Ayuk Tabe, they be even they talk like how Nnamdi Kanu they talk so. If people they like Ayuk Tabe, they be talk like how Nnamdi Kanu they talk say any person where they commit crimes in the name of their nonsense, now criminal and should be dealt with. Imagine the support where ego galvanize support for your side, where people they go feel sympathy on your behalf, but they have never uttered such a pronouncement. Never. They never, ever, ever talk say make the amber terrorists, they not target civilians. As a matter of fact, they know say they don't get no leverage. They know say the amber terrorists, they don't fit target Cameroon military or Cameroon government institutions. Them. For example, that terrorist bomb where the AGF the plant for City Chemist run about yesterday, the 21st of March, 2024. That terrorist bomb. Why they not go plant them? Now for Cameroon military base. Why they not go up station? Who's our General Buba day? Who's our the governor day? Who's our Cameroon government a day? Why they not go there? No, they bring on only because first of all, how many of the Shido Weblers are there? How many of them in the whole of that Mancon? Maybe Amber, the way they exist, they don't even reach 100. Yes. How many of them day? And then every day we kill them. So they be insignificant. They don't get no leverage. They don't get no powers. Not only for target their own civilian population. That's what they are best at. That's what they can do. What else can they do? Just imagine if they will get the Amber so-called leader with this stand, denounce terrorism, denounce attacking our own people. But no, all of them, they do for the same pot soup. Black leg up, black leg down, black leg up, black leg down. Targeting your own people and expecting the same people to continue supporting you. Is that not insanity? That is insane. Like I keep telling Anglophones, dialogue with who? When I give with the names, when I say when I want dialogue with who? When I give with the names of the people the way when I want make with dialogue with. Okay? When I give with the names, make we go dialogue with who? I know just one, make some shit, no white blacks can't talk some stupidity like how Anglophones they like to talk and say, when I know who to dialogue with. No. Call the name of the person where you want make we dialogue with. Call them. And that's where their mob lock. Because they don't know. Anglophones, they don't have any person with his stand represent them. Dialogue with who? Name them. Give me the name. Now, so I talk for some WhatsApp group where I be there in the other day. Some person can begin talk some nonsense about dialogue. Saying that dialogue will resolve the Anglophone this thing. So I ask you a very simple question, my contributor. Okay? Very simple question. I ask you, say, okay. Me will talk, say you be right. We feel dialogue for resolve the Anglophone crisis. But dialogue with who? And not just talk, say dialogue with Anglophones. Now, make I do the job for you, make I help you. I say, listen, for our side, because say you talk, say we will be pro-government, I accept and I agree, say I'll be pro-government. I want Cameroon for remain one and indivisible. I'll be pro-government. So for our side, where we be Cameroon government side, we pro-government side, we go send our delegation for can dialogue. Okay. We go send our Prime Minister, His Excellency Chief Dion Gute, as head of Cameroon government for can dialogue on behalf of the Cameroon government, head of the government. We go send Minister Paul Antanganji, when a Minister of the Territorial Administration, the Ministry of the Interior for Cameroon, for go represent we for our dialogue. We go also send maybe Minister Betty Asomo, when a Minister of Defense will represent Cameroon government. Maybe we go also send Minister of Communication, Minister Rene Sadi. And then maybe we will also get a delegation of maybe take maybe about 3 or 4 lawyers or advisors on international relations and international law who can represent we for that dialogue table. Fantastic. Now our own side that we as Cameroon government, we want for dialogue with Huna, so-called Ambazonians then. Okay. So now you two name your own team for the people the way Huna want me the dialogue. Maybe 5 or 10 names. Maybe if you get only 3, name just 3. If you get only 2, name the 2. Because me, I don't already stand on the spot and I give you at least 4 names where they can represent our Cameroon government for our side. So you name only 3 people the way, 3 or 10. names the way they go can dialogue to represent you as an Anglophone. Because you be Anglophone, right? They go can dialogue on your behalf for represent your interest. And them apparently, because if the prime minister, head of government for Cameroon, dialogue or negotiation or whatever, and they enter into any convention or any agreement or treaty or memorandum of understanding, it could be acceptable, it could be binding because it will represent the Cameroon government. Okay? It could be delegated by the head of state to represent the Cameroon government. And the Cameroon government could be obliged for abide by the resolutions or the agreements where it get them with Wuna for that dialogue. Now, you also name me the people then from the Anglophone side where they go can on dialogue with Cameroon government and whatever agreements or resolutions the way we get them with them, they go also be binding and all Anglophones they go accept them and they go implement them. You name me, they names them. It don't be now almost 1 week. That person never named one, just one name. You respond, we can respond inside the group. He said that is a trap. I said, it's a trap, Now only me when I feel set trap. If me I said you trap, you too set trap for me, no. Set me trap. Name me the names of people that were not trapped to go trap me. Enough it. Till today, enough it. Then so other one can't talk say, I think maybe not the same, they can't talk say the people the way me I call them, they sabi say now well-known regime apologists. Say Minister Paul and Tanganji and the Prime Minister Chief Dr. John Gute now well-known regime apologists. I ask you say how una do so? You be think say the people the way they go dialogue or represent Cameroon government, they don't be supposed to be a Cameroon government people. You be think say they no go be na people the way they go dialogue for protect the interest of the Cameroon government. They are literally the delegates for Cameroon government. Not just delegate, but the head of government, Prime Minister of Cameroon, head of government. You think say they go for there for go dialogue for protect who interest, if not the Cameroon government interest? Where I said, why were people they stupid like this? Why were people they dull for this kind of level? I don't feel understand. So you complain, say Cameroon, it they like Cameroonians the way they believe. Say the American ambassador for Yaoundé, it come for Yaoundé for can't help Cameroonians. Why are not stupid for this level, massa? Ye title, it literally talks it being at the ambassador of the United States of America. Do you know what that means? It means he represents the interest of the government of the United States of America. He represents the interest of the American people, the interest of America. Now, what's that way they represent him? In Cameroon, it they represent the interest of the American people. He not there for here for representing your interest. That's not his job. Where our people suffer because of lack of knowledge, was stupidity in our greatest weakness. You think say the Cameroon government, head of Cameroon government, will be delegated to come dialogue or negotiate on behalf of the Cameroon government. And then you complain, say, it been a government apologist. No, me. I wash on. Okay, my contributor them. So we don't Tory small. I don't play for una the videos barbecue. I'm for playing for una. When I don't get some of the news, when I don't get some of the analysis, when I don't get the state of our black legism, it be very strong. So before I go, I want to appreciate all when I don't join when I share. Make I read a few more comments then. Okay, when I bear with me, I put the comments them on the screen. I read a few more. So we'll get a Kema John. It talks in Amber or Amber Saxon English, which is Pidgin English. I don't do us. Okay. We'll get Naboya Pukin. He don't join me. It talks say we are already a Kumkum dialogue process and it's yielding good results. Of course, And also inside the WhatsApp group where I be there today, where I be get this discussion, where the person will talk about dialogue, I ask you a very simple question. I ask you, say, how it thinks say will be managed for convince no pity his small brother Chinarambo for surrender. If we no be dialogue with you, it thinks that magic. We know they perform magic for here. Now how work? We do our job. How you think say we get the so-called dreaded amber generals and for the surrender every day for can't join our camp if we do not dialogue with them? I tell you, say, we are already in the dialogue process with the separatists, as you say. Say, make we go dialogue with the separatists. Are you telling me that Shinarambo was not a separatist? Are you telling me Nambere, Beltus, Clovis, Joel, and the rest? Are you telling me that they were not separatists? They were separatists. Scam and Congo, Nick Santos, Yannick Sikot, Nso Foncha, were they not separatists? They were separatists. How do you think they became blacklegs? Because of dialogue. We are already in dialogue and negotiation with them. Now, which kind of dialogue when I one time again? We are already in dialogue and negotiation with them. How you think say we do make put the picture on the screen because it will make them easier for now for understand them. Now the picture that how una think say we do manage succeed for disarm a fang sending for Maryland through Guzang Smelly Square. How you think say we do manage to take Ayeke? We send it for Maryland through Kumba Bisek Junction and Odeshi flight. How una think say Chacha a Chacha rice? How una think say Ivomba a get a passport and immigration status for Maryland? How una think say 10 kobo a get 1 billion kobo a go Maryland? How una think say transporter be transported to Maryland? How una think say Oliver 33 export firewood fall for your head a go Maryland to go meet up with brother for day? How una think say no pity a finally get pity a surrender a go Maryland disarm? How una think say RK a compromise a go Maryland? How una think say bitter cola a turn to sweet cola through Odeshi Airlines for Bisek Junction where land come off for day a go Maryland? How una think say mad dog it become sane dog? On a mad pussycat and then it go Maryland. Now by which magic? The power of kumkumization and dialogue. We already there in serious dialogue and negotiation with the amber terrorists. Whether not the ones that for diaspora or the ones that inside bush, we are very effective with our communication and our dialogue and negotiation with them. Okay? No be mop, no be magic, no be by mistake. We are already doing it. Okay? So like I be talk, make I finish read some of our comments them. We'll get Helena Ngo. It talks say I'm better late than never. Sorry, Igwe, I'm just waking up from bed. Maybe you didn't for United States of America or some other betting corner away. Because for Cameroon now, time now 7:30. Wait time for London now 6:30 or 6:27. And then you just woke up for sleep. Maybe you didn't for America because on Australia you did. Okay. So we'll get Naboya Piki talk say we are already, we'll already read that one. And then we'll get Aretha Obenson Makia again. It talks a dialogue with Amber Fools in what language? In Kumkum language now, you have to dialogue with people in a language they understand. In Kumkum language. He said because the Amber Fools cannot speak English or French. We dialogue with them in the language they understand. In Kumkum. We'll get Boris Jones Tembago. He said if they dialogue with them, they shall also dialogue with me soon. Of course. If you go appease the Ayuktabe, Sakoi Kome, them shit no wife last the way they get no relevance and no leverage. Or ma ask you to this. You to now with you. You and me now will get more power and influence. Will bypass me, can't dialogue now with you. Even right now, as it stands, me I get the influence for cause more harm, more power, for cause more devastation in the Anglophone zone, for affect that country negatively, pass Sako, pass Ayabacho, pass them. I do. Just because there's more we no one for being wicked. It don't mean say we no fit do the wickedness. We can. So you go dialogue with them, you go reward bad behavior, be prepared. Say other people they go do the bad behavior too because they want the reward. That is it. Thank you for making that point. So Boris Johnson continued. He said they can never call any name to dialogue with because they don't know. Of course, Anglophone, they don't know them. Who will stand represent them of a dialogue on their behalf. So this one now Beltus, attesting Beltus Tajua, it's a share at least 5 times. Yep, when I listen. Beltus to join with late. It's a greetings, Igwe. Greetings to you, Beltus. I see you as salute. I hope say you see that my small 3 export bottle was for you say me you drink and enjoy your life. You see I'm yesterday, no? Check if you know say I'm check your mobile money. I send you 1 crate. Beltus, enjoy your life. Yes. And then we'll get Boris Jones again. It's a it's a it's a David Makongo. It's a very hungry, desperate Fenyan older man. David Makongo, I don't want that way, don't surrender quietly. Okay. Ekema John talks Eric Tato has abandoned the nonsense struggle to do his dimples. Of course. I need to face court cases. Come back and them. What about the other 13 where they lock up for America, Mangan, Waters Muma, and the other ones then Tamufo St. Michael, them where they don't arrest them, try them, find them guilty, and they're there for prison today. Those are also people the way we don't remove them out of the so-called struggle, out of ambassador terrorism. Those people used to contribute one way or the other for share their propaganda, financial contribution, and all of those things. They can no longer do that. Now the amber terrorists, now they contribute money for rescue them from prison, contribute money for pay lawyers' fees, contribute money for go give them for prison, for support their families the way they lament. Imagine say you be struggle for America, you do construction, you do something to make ends meet, and you be at the end of every month, if you take home like 3,000 US dollars. Okay. Mujo talk say 1 year and 10 months for make the arithmetic easier. It means say at the end of 1 year, you don't make 30,000 US dollars now cash. You there for prison. 1 year can't pass, you don't make 1 kobo. Now 30,000 US dollars, that way you don't lose some lost revenue alone. Now about 20 million francs gone. Every year when they're for prison, at least 20 million francs. And in the meantime, your family still need for chop, they still need for wear clothes, they still get communication needs, they still need for pay mortgage or pay rent. Okay? Meanwhile, you are making no money. So the financial toll, the financial cost is greater than anything, that incarceration, no. And they always convert them into lost revenue. And some of them be there for they were some of them are cybersecurity experts, some of them are they will do really good, really well, where they will take home maybe 5,000-6,000 US dollars every month. We're missing about 60,000 US dollars that at the end of 1 year just gone in lost revenue alone. 60,000 US dollars. You're talking about 40 million francs, 40 million francs per year, and all of them be incarcerated for about 3.5 years minimum. 3.5 years. When now the minimum time that they'll spend inside prison, then you multiply that kind 40 million times 3 times 4. They are going to lose in the hundreds of millions. And then when they come out of prison, they will be ex-combatants. Sorry, they could be ex-convicts, not ex-combatants. They could be ex-convicts, and where it could be difficult for them for walk straight back into the career where they began them before. They will get to go start at the foundation level now before they want to start to build another career. Maybe they will need to go start do handiwork because they need to go back into the kind profession where they do one before they go prison for some 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Boris Jones, it talks a sperm chop, non chop. Now another one that we don't run struggle. I was trying to call him. He don't run, no. He don't run. So we'll get Modi Top Boy TV2. It's a pa bitter cola where we don't kill him. I put the picture again on the screen. I that we'll kill him, throw him. So when I go cry. Okay. So Francis, he don't vote. Francis Drake, he talks say or Francis Drake. He's a noisemaker RK for ye. RK being the greatest noisemaker. So much see for when I don't vote. Who be the greatest noisemaker? We don't kill him or we don't silence him. We get Lucy Eno. It's a noisemaker, 3 export film marshal, noisemaker, no pity for ye. Film marshal, no pity, and film marshal, 3 export. They will be the biggest noisemaker then. Yep. And then we'll get Boya Pekin talks say no pity be the biggest noisemaker. And then this one is a cha-cha, our biggest noise maker. And it's also Mami Jera. Mami Jera, another amber, she know why blast terror, so we don't silence them. Yep. Eric Tato, 100% silence. Yep. Sperm chop, nan chop, 100%. We don't silence them. Now so. Oliver 33x4. Aretha Obenson Makiatok say amber noise maker na Oliver 33x4 firewood for head. Bam. It go para silence. Amber noise maker, no pity. That one be don't have boko. It don't make noise plenty. In Chofon, Eastok say Oliver noise maker. Oliver will be the noise maker. Oh, girl, Rosemary talks amber noise maker. Nanchok Clovis. A PA Clovis will silence up. This one to talk says it's a no pity be at the noise maker way. It be the over make noise way will silence them. Fantastic. Yeah, so Katan no talk say own noise maker been a tapang ivo. We don't silence that Katan knows. Yeah, no be lie. That one should be the make noise. Okay. And then Lucy and say we don't drink 3 expo for their head. Since. And then Ngala Elvis, it talks in a 3 expo, bro silence. Okay, my read this comment now from YouTube, from Don Ennard. He said, I have a friend who is actually in Cameroon who bought agricultural land in Edea and employed around 50 people. He bought the land in 2019. You see? So now money that way, you know what we mean for buy land will be big enough for employ 50 people then? 50 people. Those 50 people are guaranteed a majority in our francophones. They don't go invest hundreds of millions of francs in the francophone zone because of anglophone stupidity. When they call when I say anglophones now when I vex. Thank you for sharing that message, for sharing that experience and that testimony. Okay, Lucy and not talk against our king. You say Sako is shoe do how? You know see the shoe? Ma show him again. See I know. You know see the shoe? You know see the shoe? It dey like salamander then. Nyanfuka, he call himself a president. Okay. So we'll get Louis. He talks say it's my first time following this platform. I bet you it is the best to disprove these fools called Amber. Thank you. We gain new followers every day while Amber they lose followers and lose them every single day. Lucy Eno talks say we go hunt them all one by one. We will go hunt them all by all angle. Now so Lucy Eno say the words from Yaoundé. He say our king we hail you. March fire. I did Masha. Francis Drake, he say frustration could deal with them. He say frustration could deal with them. They will get again. Louis, he says watch live from Yaoundé. He said thank you for this information, MKPD. Thank you too. Thank you now all. Now share them as not the go. So we don't read SCN Mpaku your own comment. Now read 1 or 2 comments, then we'll call it a day. We don't do live for 1 hour, 3 minutes. Okay, Ta Jacob Day here. It's a Eric Tato Day house since with monitor for your food. You say if you go out, no way. You know if you go out, Ta Jacob don't join with better late than never. And then Platini Maywork. He say I'm a francophone. Welcome all man, francophone, anglophone, all man. Yes. He said thank you, good job. Thank you too. That Jacob said they could bring their barrister Ashu. Maybe that barrister Ashu really talk now for their dialogue. If the barrister Ashu they like the fruit John sold them, they would have good luck. Okay. Thank you plenty. All man we don't join. I thank you now. I thank you now plenty. When I match fire for share them, make it go far and wide.
Ambazonia, get it for me. Go behind and go. No be lie. Sudan go small. From which are this? Saudi Sudan go small. That one not be lie. He like una hear the truth, he bite una die, una die. I don't care. I'm saying it like this. And that's the truth. There will not be no Ambazonia. There will never be any Ambazonia. There will never be any Ambazonia. Get it for me. Go behind and go and make any audio. But I'm telling you the truth. The interests of the civilians were not protected. The interests of the people were not protected. What revolution are we fighting for when the people are not protected? Tell me. There will not be no Ambazonia. There will never be any Ambazonia. There will never be any Ambazonia. Get it for me. Go behind and go and make any audio. But I'm telling you the truth. What revolution are we fighting for when our common people cannot feel safe? In which military they come, they fear wolves in the name say they want fight for their liberation, they come, they fear. Which revolution where we fight? When our people cannot be feel comfortable, they kidnap from the people, the same time military they take them for road, they collect money for them. Which the interim government, where we don't project, say may not ever be a political organization. The interim government was supposed to make this revolution. That's why I said Bishop John should be fired. Fired immediately. And if let President Sako continue with the politics, whether they pay my house or they pay my wait for there, you don't look people, look people. May continue to do them. Me, I don't talk for this revolution. I don't come with no person, and I will say it.
I get some breaking news for una. Una still dey live. I get breaking news. I get plus picture. I go share the picture on the screen right now. Breaking news. Kumkumization. They don't kumkumize on shit. No wife last amber terrorists. When I want to know who, una bear with me. I go share them for una. Una put up for comment section. Who way una think say we don't kumkumize them. Now this news enter my phone. Just why way are they live? Okay. Breaking news. When I leave for comment section, who will I think say we don't compromise them? Now ambashi no white black general. Yes. I want to put the picture on the screen for una. Now which that the drum now on the background. Breaking news today, number 22 day for March 2024. News. Breaking news. The Rom Kumkumashi no white blast amber terrorists. The Kumkum distributors are doing a fantastic job. Okay. See the comment section. Lucien Gono say Sargon. No be Sargon. Arita Obenson talks say so 9,000 teeth on 900 teeth Joshua Carr. How far? Una go kill me. Breaking news. The Rom Kumkumai some ambashi no white blast terrorists just today. Una join as una share as una they join. Breaking news. I want to put them for screen, but I want to tease una small. Tease me. I want to tease una small. Una tell me who una think so we don't kumkumai some. Una tell me, leave them for comment section. I go put the picture up on the screen in a second. I don't see die body. Now the die body I don't load them so. Now the die body I don't load them so. I continue with them today. Now 22nd of March 2024. I go put the die body on the screen. Show una now. So una bear with me now. Una get faith or una not get faith. If you get faith, don't say countryman I have faith. Una get faith, say countryman I have faith. Yes. Una get countryman faith. I go show una. Now I say today. Hot news. Hot one. You just come up for pot. Hot, breaking news. I want to read una comments and see who will una the guest say the wrong kumkumai sam. Lucien go to say I have faith in Gwe. Leon's Pankito say we get faith. I want to see the name where una think say we don't kumkumai sam. Una not get me faith. I go show una plus picture, but I not go leave the picture. Me stay on the screen. I don't want me to block my page. When I not get countryman faith, Arita Obenson say faith in Jesus' name. Amen. When I not get faith, I will put the picture on the screen. Breaking news. This one a hot news will come out now so. Okay. Don't and I say the person who ran away with Kumkum in Dian. No be from Dian. Ma give una clue. And then for Northwest region. Ma give una clue. Yes, thank you so much. This comment come up for Facebook. Breaking news. When I don't get faith, in for Louis talk say countryman, I get faith. When I get faith, I go show picture for screen, tell una who they kill him. Nchinda Santa, it talk say Gabonese. No be Gabonese, but we come. A small time will kill him. At the beg una, at the tell una where to go do am, they will go do am. Leven Lailam talk say, amen. In Jesus' name, when I don't get faith of countryman, I go show una the diabolic picture. I know so I don't over tease una. Tease me. Ma show una the diabolic picture. Ma show una the diabolic. Na the diabolic that. Na in that. Man take am off. Na in that. Una don't recognize am. But I want make una tell me name. Na the diabolic that. Na in that. They don't kumkumize am. They don't wipe am. Yes. Mba James talk saying Miss Nasri Clovis. No worry. Nasri Clovis they fine. It dey fine. It dey come like small time. I want to see una guess system. Una the guess say na who. Some person say na General Capo. No be Capo. Arita Obensi talk say I want get diabetes. You want get diabetes today? Today you want get na diabetes. Now only today you want get am because I be get my own diabetes. Now since we move firewood, bang one firewood, knock Oliver for head. Since that day till today, I dey took na insulin. Una don't get faith, una get faith for una countryman no. This person talk say Lucifer. No be Lucifer. Even though Lucifer will send it for help, small time, make it go control a kingdom. Nyafuka. Sumanguru. No be Sumanguru. Sumanguru it turn the calm. Small. It turn the calm. Now she no wife last for Bafut. Now she no wife last for Bafut where will kill him. General. Any ambush no wife last general. Now you will kill him. Oh. No, my countryman, no be Sagad. They want to talk say FM Sagon. No, Ekema John, no be Sagon. I go tell you now. Ma put am, make it scroll. This person is say master, they teasing it too much. But I don't show una picture for screen, no. This person talks say allergy. No be allergy. But I talk say na babu seman katano. He say na allergy. All man the guest it is suggesting na allergy now. Ma go for the news. Ma give una the actual news. Na end that on the banner. Commander Rasta of seven Kata for Bafut. I'm thinking that want to na general. All them no be na general. Na Bafut 7 Kata. I don't tease una small no. I like for tease. The joke corona. That the diabolic that. I will come make a now make you post and make you share them. Make it go for WhatsApp as well. So the person will send me that news. Now some very high person in government, very respectable somebody. But I be there live, so I know if you respond to him. So I go call him, talk to him, and then I go if I get more news, more information, then I go bring a phone now. Military don't kumkumaisi. Well done. Yeah, that's small. We go wipe them all. Wipe them. So when I want to see the picture, any person want to see the picture, I will show the picture because I don't want to make the picture stay on the screen for long. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the picture that on the screen, and I go take them off now. So that's it. I hope so when I don't enjoy the live broadcast because me I don't enjoy them. If I don't enjoy them, that one on our business. Any ambush, you know why last week day for you. You will start to pay we for this knowledge where they give now for free of charge. Black legs them, you can always come and enjoy the knowledge for free. Thank you, plenty my country people them. When I one and only Kumkumasa, the king of all the black legs. When I see live broadcast where we talk say go last 1 hour, I don't day live now 1 hour 40 minutes, 43 subs.